It is time to talk about 71 depth. I will be brutally honest with you because that is what I have been since day one on YouTube. Guys, meta means most effective tactic available right now. Is 71 depth the meta? Yes, it is the most effective tactic available for most players. People who do not have composure, and that is most of the players, struggle against pressing. 71 depth gives you auto pressing, right? But there isn't a magic tactical number that is going to help you counter it. However, I am going to show you something specific with the formation and tactics that is going to help you counter it, okay? But first, hear me out. I am seeing people think that passing the ball in triangles is something magical. No, guys, it is not. I've been telling you that since FIFA 21. I want you to pass the ball in triangles. I want you guys to use R1 to call player shot and L1 to trigger runs. Now you might be asking, but why are you telling us all of this? Guys, see, because these are the fundamentals of FIFA or FC, I should say, and you cannot go wrong with them. There isn't any formation in the game, a magic formation, that is going to help you counter all that. I told you in my switching video that you want to switch the ball from one wing to another. It is toxic, let it be toxic. Fun is winning. If you don't win, you will be frustrated. But if you win, you will be happy. I do not care what people say, right? So, in order to win, you want a formation that gives you width. And 4-4-2 is the most balanced meta formation that also gives you width while providing two strikers, right? Now with the 4-4-2, we have LM and RM, LB and RP. We have a lot of width and also it is very good defensively. We can keep possession with this formation and we can also go forward. That is why I am back on 4-4-2. It is my favorite formation since FIFA 20. I always come back to it. Someone in the last video said, are you making the tactics as you go along? No, I am not making it. I am explaining these tactics to you guys. I want you to keep your RM on stay wide, come back on defense. I want you to keep your LM, come back on defense, stay wide, because you will be switching a lot from RB to LB, LB to RB. And if you do not switch, if you rush in your build up, you will struggle against 71 depth. The real counter to 71 depth is using a wide formation and knowing even if you put your defensive width to 100, because switching is broken. If your fullbacks have whipped crossing, L1 square from LB to RB and then passing the ball in triangles, which I will explain in a moment, will help you get out of that 71 depth press. That is why I keep my width at 45. It gives us the best of both worlds. These are my tactics in action and you really want to pay attention to how we are using them before we go on with the other tactics, guys. I want you to pay attention on this little clip. It will help you improve in game and show you actually how to use these tactics. And if you want to use these tactics potentially to earn real life money, then I want to tell you about the sponsor of this video, Duel Masters. Duel Masters is a skill-based wagering platform which offers you the ability to wager money against other FC players. So if you are someone who plays in Div 1, Div 2, Div 3, regardless of your skill level, there is always going to be an opponent who is going to be available for you to match against. Guys, if I'm being honest, once upon a time I used to play on a wager website and I faced some of the very best players. Tuga in FIFA 18, Hazers in FIFA 20, right? Some of the very best players in the world today, and I used to play them all day long. It also helps you improve your game while making sure that you are earning some money as well, right? If you use the link in the description, you're going to get a bonus as well on your first deposit. It is a very simple, very easy to use website, and I urge you to go try it out. See what you can do on the virtual pitch with your skills that you learn from this channel. Let's talk about our strikers. Both of them are going to be come back on defense. Our CMs are going to be stay back, cover center. I put them on stay off the edge in the last 4-4-2 video. I've taken it off. I am going back to the basics. Basics are the key. LB and RB are going to be stay back while attacking. Build up play ideally. I want you guys to keep long ball direct passing, because with long ball, again, switching becomes easy. Switch of play is the meta. You want to build up using the switch of play, right? But if you keep it at balanced, it is still good. Some people struggle to have that switch and they rush the play. If you are someone who rushes, guys, long ball isn't for you. Go with balanced. First practice with balanced. When you are comfortable with switching, use balanced, and then go forward with long ball. Long ball is very overpowered. Chance creation, you want direct passing. Direct passing is the best. There is no debate about it. Width is going to be 42. Players in the box is going to be 6, right? Now, if you are someone who really likes to play from the wings, because wing is indeed the king on FC24, then keep it at 60. I love to play through the wing, and most of my goals come from cutbacks. That is the meta. I will use it. If you call that being righty, I don't care. That is the meta, and we are going to use the meta, and I want you to use it as well. Everyone does it, and when they win, they flex their ranks and their skill rating. But when they don't, they make a post on Twitter saying this is bad and that, stuff like that. Okay, so just do whatever it takes to win. Our width is going to be 42 because I know how to get down on the wings, and I just like having a neutral width. I go with 42. It is the best for me. I know I might get some negative comments and backlash because I am being honest. If you want me to just put a stupid formation out here, right, and give you a formation that will help you scrape through divisions and not ever help you reach your true potential, then I can do that. Hell, I love 4-1-2-1 to diamond wide. Am I supposed to build the diamond wide and start showing people how overpowered it is because I will win a couple of games in it, or even I might win more games in this formation? But that doesn't mean that this formation is good for everyone. What is good for everyone is the most effective tactic available right now. That is the 4-4-2, followed up by the 4-3-2-1. If you ask most pros who have qualified for London, they will tell you 4-4-2, 4-3-2-1. These are the most common formations. These are the best formations, and you can have fun with these formations if you know how to play the 4-4-2. When I play the 4-4-2, I am able to counter, and I am able to pass like prime Barcelona because I know this formation in and out. Once you give enough time to one formation, you will start to have fun with it. You will have fun with it. I repeat myself. With the 4-3-2-1, this is my second formation. Stay central, get in behind to the striker. RF, stay central. RCM, balanced cover wing. CM, stay back while attacking, cover center. LCM, stay back while attacking, cover center. LF, stay central, come back. LB, balanced overlap. RB, stay back while attacking. The width, similar tactics to the 4-4-2. 45 width and depth is going to be 62. Long ball and direct passing. Like I said, long ball really is the meta. You know, when you put long ball, you go with that switch. You go with that deep switch. Your fullback is already on the half line. You build up from right side. You want to build up from the right side. And then you can go for that late switch, right? Chance creation is going to be direct passing. Width is going to be 48. Players in the box is going to be 6. But sometimes both of these formations are not going to work for you, and you need a third option. That is when you introduce the 4-2-3-1. See, I don't talk about 3-back formations and 5-back formations because they're simply banned at the pro level, and I want guys to use 4-back formations, right? If you face someone who is very good in the 4-4-2 and you are not good in the 4-4-2, you want to counter him, go with the 4-2-3-1. If someone is abusing 4-3-2-1, go with the 4-2-3-1. It will also counter that formation, right? The 4-2-3-1 is the antidote, I believe. Instruction is going to be stay central on the striker, come back on defense, get into the box for crosses for your cam. Our right cam, come back on defense, get into the box. Left cam, come back into the defense, come back on defense, get into the box for cross. CDM, stay back, cover center. That is it, right? RB is going to be stay back. LB, however, is going to be balanced overlap. Similar instructions, 48 width, 60 depth, nothing crazy. I personally do not use 71 depth. Have you noticed that? Because I can manually press, and I want guys to improve their pressing and actually manual press, and 71 depth has its negatives. If someone breaks your press, yo dude, you're gone. You ain't catching up to him if he has got quick step plus. Build up, play long ball, chance creation balanced. You might ask me, but hey, why aren't you using direct passing? Like I said, this formation is a little bit more manual, right? So I go with manual runs and all that kind of stuff. It gives me more freedom. But however, direct passing is still the best tactic. If you want to go with direct passing on this formation, you can do that. Players in the box, in the 4-2-3-1, I keep it at 5. Also use it as my defensive formation at times, so that is why. As always, my 4-4-2 defensive style, constant pressure with 100, depth 85, fast build, forward runs, 55 width, 8 players in the box, right? Instructions, get in behind, aggressive interceptions for both of our strikers. Get forward for one of our CMs. The other one is going to be balanced. Stay forward, get into the box, aggressive interceptions for RM and LM. LB, step up, join the attack. RB, step up, join the attack. Step up simply means they are going to be marking the opponent, and when he receives the ball, he tries to, time waste. Potentially in a 50-50, you can win the ball and launch an attack. This is a very key instruction which I don't see many people use. It is important. There you have it, a combination of gameplay and tactics that will help you get more wins.